President William Kipchirchir Arap Ruto plans to dissolve UDA party and to form a certain coalition with ODM party. I'm going to unveil to you the reason why this is going to happen before 2027 election. Right now that the UDA isn't stable. Most of the UDA members have come out and they have criticized Mutahi Kahiga, who is also a member of the UDA party. There's a lot of conflicts going on in the UDA party. What's next for the President of the Republic of Kenya and the reason why he will dissolve the UDA party to join the ODM party. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks so much for the love. God bless you. God bless you. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and click the notification button for you to never ever miss any news that we post here in our channel, because you always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. Jeff Otieno TV, the home of Kenyan news. On our today news, I'm going to unveil to you what next after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. Things are faring on so well, and there is something that is going to happen that is going to shock the whole of Kenya, where the President of the Republic of Kenya is going to dissolve the UDA party so that they can come up with a new coalition by the ODM. The ODM is going to break, and there's not going to be ODM forever and ever, because William Kipchirchir Arap Ruto has a plan. Not only Ruto, but people that are close to Ruto are telling him that he should dissolve the UDA party so that they can come up and bring a big team with the ODM party. And the ODM, there's a lot of conflicts that is going on in that party. So Ruto knows very well that he has a game plan for the 2027 general election. Most of the people in the UDA, more so people that are coming from the central region, don't agree with whatever that Ruto is doing. That I'm talking about Gathoni wa Mushomba, I'm talking about the Senator Methu, I'm talking about Karungu Wadhangwa, I'm talking about the Senator of Meru, I'm talking about John Nyuta. Those are people that still disagree with whatever the president is doing. So 2027 election, there is no going to be UDA party, because most of the people that are going to vie in the central region are going to use the DPP, the party of Rigathi Gachagua, and that is going to make the President of the Republic of Kenya to be in a dilemma. So he's going to come with a plan on how he's going to dissolve the UDA, because after Gachagua there's no UDA. I've talked about most of the members in the UDA party are in the central region. Like 90% of the members that are forming the UDA party are from the central region. And for them to be trusted and for the people to vote for them, they are not going to use the UDA party. They are going to join the DPP. People that are from the central region are going to elect person that is from the DPP party. That is what is going to happen. The game plan of the President of the Republic of Kenya is to make sure that the ODM and the UDA have joined forces to come up with a new party. There's not going to be ODM, there's not going to be UDA. They are going to form a certain party that they are going to come up with. And that party is going to make the President of the Republic of Kenya to be elected as the party leader after they have formed a coalition. And there is also going to be a cabinet reshuffle coming up very soon, where Gideon Moi is going to be given a certain position. As you know very well that there are some of the members that were supporting Rigathi Gachagua are still in the cabinet docket. Ruto is going to dissolve that cabinet docket coming soon. In the next 2 weeks or 1 week, the cabinet docket is going to be dissolved so that Gideon Moi can be given a position in this broad-based government. That is whatever Ruto is going to use. That is the plan that the President of the Republic of Kenya has, so that he can maintain the voice of the people from the Luya nation, the people from the Kisumu, Nyanza region, the people from the Rift Valley region. That is the technique that the President of the Republic of Kenya is going to use so that he can remain relevant. Note that very soon, the UDA party is going to be dissolved. There is still a communicado going on between the UDA party leader, and the ODM party leader. That is Oburu Odinga and William Kipchirchir Arap Ruto. That is whatever that is going to happen. And deputy president of that party is going to come from the ODM party. As you know very well that ODM have got vibrant, and those are the leaders that Ruto is depending on. Those are the leaders that Ruto is banking on. He knows very well that if this leader are out of me, it's going to be very hard for me to come into power. And those are the cabinet secretary that elected from the ODM party. Be rest assured, in the coming days, Ruto has a plan to dissolve the UDA party because Gachagua is out of the picture. He has a new party. The people from the Central Region, most of them are going to elope the UDA party. Ruto is going to remain alone. And the plan is to make sure that is his plan, that is something that is working on. To make sure that the UDA and the ODM have merged. He doesn't want the ODM to operate separately, the UDA to operate separately. And that is going to make someone like Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, most of the people, Caleb Amisi, to leave the ODM party with immediate effect. This is the time that people are thinking about the people. So, Ruto is thinking on a way that he can come back to power 2027 using a merge coalition between the ODM and the UDA party. Ruto redeemed himself during the Raila Odinga's burial, and that is going to make him to remain in power. Be rest assured that to remove Ruto out of power 2027 is going to be a hard nut to crack. It's not going to be easy. Because if Ruto manage to merge the ODM and the UDA together, that is going to be a vibrant party. To remove that party is going to be very hard. Right now, to be honest, there's no competitor in the opposition that is fully ready. You can say that is ready to compete with the Ruto. If there's no one who is ready, there's no one who is selling agenda. It's just 1 year into the campaign season. What is really going to happen? The question tonight is that, do you think that Ruto is going to be defeated as the President of the Republic of Kenya? It's going to be very hard. That is something that is going to be a hard nut to crack. That is the news that is reaching our desk on the plan that Ruto has to dissolve the UDA party to join the ODM party together by forming a new coalition. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episodes that we post here in our channel. We as Jeff Otieno TV, our main focus is to make sure that our audience get tangible news, our audience get proper news on whatever that is currently happening here in Kenya, like whatever that the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Kipchirchir, has towards it. Cabinet reshuffle is coming soon. Who is going to take whose docket, and who is going to take Gideon Moi's docket? That is the news that is reaching our desk. Kindly, road is to 4,000 subscribers. Until next time, we'll say game over.